Hi, good afternoon. I'm going to flip through this book by Robert Colescott, Art and Race Matters, The Career of Robert Colescott. I had not heard of him before. However, I was kind of intrigued by his paintings. I loved his faces, a little bit comical. Don't know if that's the right word. But anyway, this is a book I picked up a number of years back. So let's flip through it. It is a little bit thick, so I will try to flip through in a nice manner. It does say here that he lived from 1925 to 2009 and was a trailblazing artist whose august career was as unique as his singular artistic style, known for figurative, satirical paintings that exposed the ironies of race in America from the 1970s through to the late 1990s. His work was profoundly influential to the generations of artists that have followed him, such as Kara Walker, Kehinde Wiley, and Henry Taylor, among others. So this volume accompanying the largest retrospective ever mounted. One of the reasons why I bought this book, it's kind of matte finish, which I love, and I love the colors. Don't know if our AI masters are going to be able to pick up on some of the nudity we just saw. But I will try to skip it so this video does not get flagged. Sorry, it is a little bit of a bigger book, so it doesn't open as easily. I do like his use of color. This is where the painting starts to get a little bit funny. This one's called Pancho Villa. I just love the characters in the background and the bartender in the back. It's almost like he's pouring a drink that's spilling. And here you have the gun and the smoke. It's pretty cool. You can see his rejected idea for a chocolate advertisement. Oh, I think I just saw something that I wasn't meant to see there. I'm going to quickly turn the page and pretend that I didn't see what I just saw. Oh, mama. Let's pray that our AI future masters don't capture what I just saw. That was a bit shocking, actually. George Washington Carver crossing the Delaware. So he's painting of his take on this famous painting. I'm not American. I don't know that much about the history. I mean, I know the basics about the history of America, but I can't say that I'm an expert in American history. This is pretty cool, this painting. He has Matisse there in the background. I think when I bought this book, I saw that besides this type of painting, you can see that he's very talented. I mean, that's a beautiful painting. And after flipping through a number of abstract books just before this, I can understand that 100% I like figurative painting more than I like abstract. There is a bit of nudity here, but I think I'm going to be okay. I want to be a little bit careful. Sorry, it does open a little bit strange, so let me hold it a bit up and that'll also give me a chance to double check. Let me just see if also if it's in focus. It is. I love the use of color and these kind of random shady characters in the background. If you aren't familiar with him, as I wasn't familiar with him when I bought this book. Hopefully, this will motivate you to have a look more of his work. This seems to have been inspired by the killing of what's his name, Harvey Oswald. It's so random, this painting. I kind of love it though. Look at the guy, the waiter at the back, dropping the ketchup. Black capitalism, Afro-American spaghetti. 2 meatballs in every can. It is soul food. We eats it, and we loves it. Oh, I was scared that I was going to see something there that I shouldn't have. Oh my god. If this one doesn't get flagged, I will consider this a victory of humanity against our future masters. Cactus Jack at the El Dorado, he done found it. I mean, these paintings seem to really be living up to the stereotypes of, oh my god, Black American culture. I may need to edit this after because I mean there was a bit of nudity caught there. The wreckage of the Medusa. And these paintings are kind of filled with like lots of funny kind of random things. I mean the guy with a bottle. I mean this lady with a bra here on the suitcase. I will skip that one. I think that may be the end of the main paintings. Oh god. There is a bit of nudity coming up. Oh my god. It's like every page has someone who's naked. And I believe that's him in the background. He's managed to kind of fit himself into some of his paintings. God. I think you get to a stage where you have to consider like, are they going to flag me for everything that I upload here? Should be fine. T for 2. And this one here is called Change Your Luck. Kind of love his work, actually. So unique. I mean, how to describe these paintings? So much happening here. This huge figure in the background. I'd never heard of him when I saw this book, and as I mentioned, I think the colors are the things that got me, and the comical nature of some of these paintings. Flipping through it now, I still love the work here. I don't know why he's so unknown, perhaps, or maybe he's very famous and I just don't know that. Unfortunately, there is quite a lot of nudity, so I apologize as I say that. I see another naked person, but hopefully that doesn't get me flagged. Anyway, I love his colors. Hopefully there's a documentary of him that I can watch online. Christmas Day Off, down in the dumps. An American rescued in the desert by the Mahdi and the Emperor Haile Selassie. The bilingual cop. So mysterious, some of these subjects. Knowledge of the past is the key to the future. Matthew Henson and the Queen of the North. I really don't know how he got the ideas for these paintings. I kind of love how insane they are. The lightning lipstick. I think that's it for his paintings. These ones here are just lots of interviews. I'm really intrigued by his paintings. Sorry, I was a little bit sporadic or confused with some of my commentary, because it seemed like every time I said there was no nudity, there was just a huge penis on on the picture or something the next page I turned. So it made me a little bit apprehensive to turn through this book. I kind of love these works though. It almost reminds me of, like, have you seen the Snoop Dogg, his first album? Like, if you look at the cover of those of Snoop Dogg's first album, it's that kind of cartoonish artwork. I'm sure you must be familiar with that, but I'll link it up just in case you haven't seen it. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. A bit of a different book. Have a great day.